Hello, students. In today's class, we will enjoy a story that is chapter number 4 of the book It So Happened. And the title is The Treasure Within. The story talks and unfolds about the life of a famous contractor, that is a famous contractor named Hafiz Contractor. In today, he is India's leading architect. So the chapter unfolds about his school days and his childhood days. As it is mentioned, he was born on 19th of June 1950 in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Belonged to Parsi family and nationality is Indian. And his education, uh, as it is mentioned, he did his graduate diploma in architect from Mumbai in 1975 and completed his graduation from Columbia University on a Tata scholarship. He was actually there, and then he went on to pursue a postgraduate degree. Pursue means to follow or to chase and to do, from Columbia University in New York. And the very important thing, presently he is a member of the Bombay Heritage Committee and New Delhi Lutyens Bangalore Zone Review Committee. Means today he is counted among the prominent or eminent persons. He is very important person today, but his school days or his schooling or his childhood been very ordinary, very average, but still he could excel in his life. So this is a very specific thing that the chapter's narrator, Miss Vela Raja, want to tell us. The basic theme is that every child is capable of doing big things, though his childhood been very ordinary or not. And anyone can become a hero in the area of his interest. But what is needed most is to discover his talent or aptitude. Hafiz is a living example of such kind of hero. Architect Hafiz contractors careless school life. In the next slide, it is mentioned in the chapter that he is a leading architect of India today, but as a schoolboy, he did not do well. From the third standard onwards, he seemed to have lost his all interest in studies. He had no interest in studies. He was involved in some, other kind of activities. We call it like uh, cracking jokes at others, making pranks on others, playing, fighting, means every time engaged in something which is not liked by the teachers. He was very bad at language, means his language subjects, and he hated mathematics also. He had nightmares about his mathematics exams, means you can imagine that how poor he had been. And he used to copy in every test till he reached class 11th. He was pulled up at school. Pulled up means he was, scolded uh, or punished by his teachers, and he received a caning every week. Caning means uh, getting, to be beaten with cane, with a stick. Thrashings. He would get thrashing from his teachers. He didn't bother, and still he was interested in playing and nothing else. So he would forget about everything what was done to him in class, and he, after forgetting this all, he would go to playground and he would play there. And he was interested in movies also. Every Saturday or Sunday he would go to see or watch the movies, and he was a leader of a gang as well as. So you can understand about the child's childhood. Even he would copy, as it is written here, he would copy in the test, and this way he could crack the exam only. Fine. It means he passed his all the exams by using unfair means. So he had a very carefree school life. That is why it is written. Hafiz contractors love action, not the theory. So he would love action, like I said, playing games, doing the mischievous things, cracking jokes. So these were actions in his own opinion. And he would not like theory, that is the studies part. As a schoolboy, Hafiz Contractor was more interested in games and playing funny pranks on others. And this is again unfortunate part that he was a gang leader and he would have gang fights. He would plan strategies and he would he was the captain of school cricket team as well as team. It is team. Hafiz says that he has learned more by doing than more by the books. This is his statement that he did or he learned the things by doing, not by what was taught and told by his teachers in the school. And he says that as for this Hafiz, as for him, the school life made him a street smart. The street smart in what sense? Was smart on wandering streets, fighting, knowing more people, planning his strategy. So that is a street smart. He says that his education made him street smart only. Means the learning part, actual learning part that we call, he did not learn it from his books over there, but he learned the practical things in his life from the company of school, or making friends by gang fights, being gang leader, going to movies and all this. Hafiz contractors special interest. So he did not like studies, he did not like to follow teachers' advice. Then what was his special interest? Let's find it out. Okay. At school, contractor was more interested in other things than studies. If it rained outside the class, he would think of following water into a dam. Flowing water into a dam means this kind of things, which were very, weird and strange for others. And he would dream how much water the dam would hold. So this were his considerations at the time. At the point of time, he would, see water over the floor, and he would. This all things would go in his mind. Every Saturday, the students were allowed to go to a movie. So Hafiz was the leader, and he collected money from students to book tickets. So here again, he was a leading one. He was a leader. So these were his skills, which actually he tried to uh, pop up in a very early childhood. So now the chapter talks about the principal's advice that was given to him, and he worked on it. So let's find it out. As per Hafiz's words, the principal of his school was a very sensible man. He had been seeing Hafiz from day one, so he thought it as his duty to guard him or right time. So when Hafiz approached his 11th standard, he called him and told him that he was a good student, but he never studied. He had lost his father, and his poor mother had worked hard to bring him up and pay his fees. Moreover, the principal said that it was the time now for him to rise to the occasion and study. So these words of the principal actually influenced Hafiz deeply, and he forgot games that year and studied day and night. As a result, he got a second class, means that second position, 50% in his SSC, in 12th we can say. His principal was very happy because he had got 50% on his own, not by copying the things. The chapter also talks about his confusion about making choices, as it is said in the chapter, in the story, that Hafiz wanted to join the police force, but his aunt wanted him to do his graduation. It was not easy to join a college with only 50% of marks, but Hafiz got admission in Jai Hind College, Mumbai, by influence, means by some other sources or by some other efforts. So Hafiz had to opt for either French or German. He had studied French at school, but we all know about him, how good learner he had been in his childhood or in his schooling. So he knew nothing about it. So he decided to take German, but again the challenges ahead. His After some time his German teacher died, and this joining to Jai Hind College actually paved his path to become an architect. As he told the interviewer that he wanted to join the army and the police force, but as his mother or his aunt told him not to do so and do first graduation, so he joined Jai Hind College in Bombay. There he studied French for several years without learning anything again, and later he opted for German. So it so happened that then Hafiz's contractor started learning French from his cousin, whose husband was an architect. So Hafiz's contractor had to go to an architect's office. One day he saw somebody drawing a window in this office. So this is actually the very incident that proves his worth in this field, being architect. So how he could prove his worth and what triggered his mind that he become this perfectly, we can see the story now. So it so happened that Hafiz, one day he saw somebody was drawing a window in his office. Hafiz pointed out the mistake in the sketch and told the man that the window would not open if it was built in that fashion. Later, it was found that Hafiz was right. His cousin's husband was very impressed. He asked Hafiz to draw a few sketches and design of a house, and Hafiz did it well. The architect asked him to give up everything and join architect. So this way he got a torch bearer in this form, and he followed the path. And further he joined it. Hafiz got first position in the entrance test in that college of architecture, and he thinks that all his qualities grew from what he used to play and do during his school days. So he gives the credit to all those practical things in his life. You can see the images and the sketches, the building that is created on the map done by him. So these are the best examples. The sketch and the building, you can see this all milestone work is done by Hafiz. Hafiz joins architecture. So this way the architect took Hafiz contractor to the principal of the college for architecture, but admission was quite impossible for Hafiz contractor with only 50% marks. The principal allowed him to appear the entrance test, and to everyone's surprise, he got A plus grade. He stood first class, first in all the subsequent examinations. After that, he never looked back. He did his graduate diploma in architecture from Mumbai in 1975, and he completed his graduation from Columbia University, New York, USA, on a Tata scholarship. So this is the first page we mentioned the same thing. It's again. So this way he could cover this long path. But childhood being a very kind of rustic and rough. And he did his graduation and the further studies on a Tata scholarship. So that was the achievement achieved by him. Now, how he cherished as an architect. Hafiz Contractor commenced his career in 1968 with his uncle, that is T. Kharigat, as an apprentice architect. And in 1977, apprentice architect means the person who is learning the things by doing practical. He became the associate partner in the same firm. Between 1977 and 1980, Hafiz has been a visiting faculty at the Academy of Architecture, Mumbai. So you can understand then he became finally as a lecturer or teacher, teaching faculty in Academy of Architecture, Mumbai. So this is how we can change the path. We can change the hurdles. He started his firm, Architect Hafiz Contractor, then his own company. In 1983, one of his best first success story is the Vastu building at Worli Seaface. Worli, that is Mumbai. He then bagged projects. Bagged means he grabbed, achieved projects after projects in Pune for Career Builders and a lot of residential buildings. He has also designed the Imperial Towers, and that is, you can see the image, the picture of Imperial Tower. What a beautiful building it is. And it is mentioned in this slide also. The building Imperial Towers is in Mumbai and it's the tallest building in India. So his projects are spread across India, and this way he became a very famous figure, an eminent person in India in the field of architecture. That's why in the very beginning I said Hafiz Contractor is today India's leading architect. So this is all about the story, and the story teaches us a very big lesson, and the lesson is that every child is capable of doing his big things. He can become a hero in the area of his interest, but the thing that is needed is the talent and his aptitude to be checked, to be sought out in the field. The story has a very interesting title, that is The Treasure Within. The treasure within actually refers to the hidden talent, the treasure or the talent, the precious things in us that is within. Of every child who has his own style of learning and area of interest. Not every topper in the academics becomes an achiever in life. This is the main point the narrator wanted to put stress on. Every child can achieve greatness in his area of interest. Dear children, you can see this image. This is again designed by Hafiz. This beautiful building. So these are a few examples. There are many more. This is also designed by Hafiz Contractor. The kind of unique piece of buildings in India were designed by him. There is a general belief that the genius usually do not shine in studies. The people, you must have heard the story of eminent scientists or many other persons. Those who always stand first or second, they do generally journal things or jobs later on, and personality and skills actually ultimately decide our future or the career of any student. Means personality and the skills that we learn, not only and only the study part. So that was all about the story. I hope you must have enjoyed this beautiful story of a real person, a real story of a live example of a person whose childhood was unhappy and not so good or very careless. We can see he loved doing things which are not considered to be good one. He hated mechanical learning and maths and language. He would fight with other people, but such boy, when he when the dawn of his life, when the morning of his real morning of his life came, he could prove his worth by becoming an architect. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Read the story again, word to word, with the help of your book. Enjoy reading. Thank you. Stay safe.